No, I'd say that was pretty straightforward and clear.
About the examples. I know it's clear, but is anything that caught your attention, anything that you learned from this video?
No, I mean it's a good reminder, that bit at the start, to you know, that people have different styles and don't necessarily realize that they're communicating poorly. You could be doing something because you think someone else would appreciate it, but the other person can't read it as you doing it for them, so on and so forth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, thank you, Ash. Something that happens with the different styles is that, as you said, sometimes we're doing something that other people don't see it the same way as we are seeing them, right? It's good. It could be good for us, but it might not be good for other people. For example, being a D. Yes, I'm very direct. I go to the point. But for some other people, it could be like, oh my gosh, this person is too bossy. Or an I, I'm energetic, I'm enthusiastic. But for some people, it could be too much. They prefer me to be quiet. Or an S. The S is very friendly, cooperative. And for some people, it could be like, oh my gosh, Gwendolyn she does not have any character. She always says yes to everything. And the C, well, I like to have all the knowledge, the facts and data, stats, numbers. It's good for them, but for others could be like, oh, it's always asking questions. He's taking too much and gather all the information she needs. There are always things that we want others to understand about our style. The following task we are going to do is we're going to talk about your value to the organization. What do you bring? The question that you will have to answer is, what is it that you have in common with other styles? Let's say my predominant style is an I, but also I like to have information, numbers, data. And that's what I have in common with a C. That's personally, I like to, before I make a decision, I want to have my pros and cons. So I don't make decisions quickly, as an I usually does, because the C in me needs me to gather information to back up my answer. Things that may be different from other styles. I am a combination of a C and an I, because I'm energetic and I'm enthusiastic and I like to build relationships, but also I back it up with logic. 3 things of my style that I think are most important for others to understand. Think about, what do you want others to understand? Probably there are sometimes you have some issues with other people. They could see you as too direct, or they could see you as not following through plans. Something that I tend to do is I have an S in me as well, and I like to help other people. And at the end, I have a lot of tasks to do because I volunteer to do many different activities, and I meet my deadlines, but I'm stressing out at the end of my deadlines because I did things that I shouldn't have done. I shouldn't have offered. So I think it is important for people to understand that sometimes I'm going to follow through really at the end because I'm doing other stuff. Everyone knows what you want others to understand. And also it is important for you to answer the last question. What is your value to the organization? This is basically the answer to one of the final interview questions. Why should I hire you instead of someone else? Or what can you do for me that no one else can do? you have to answer these 4 questions. You have this handout in the drive, but also I am going to copy and paste these questions in the chat. Any questions or comments?
No.
No. Yeah, as I said, this assessment, you have to do all the work. I just facilitate the information and the questions and videos, but you have to do the report reading and you have to answer your individual questions. I cannot do much for you. Okay, so I'll give you 25 minutes.
Where is it?
25 minutes.
Where's the assignment?
The assignment, I entered the questions in the chat, but also you can find the questions in the drive. If you go to the same notes on my style handout in page number 2, or just below first page, second page, you will find my value to the organization questions. It's the same document we used before break.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just below those questions. So let's come back at 12:10, 10 minutes after 12. So we can have a 5-10 minute discussion about this, and then we can go and have our lunch break. I'll be here if you need me.
Wendelin, I don't seem to have the file in my drive.
Let me double check.
It should just be under the DiSC assessment folder, right?
Yes, under the DiSC assessment, and the handout is called Notes on My Style handout.
Oh, never mind. I do have it. Sorry about that.
No worries.